Race number 3, the Centenary Club Cape A Stakes, and wonderful to have Candice joining us, who is one of the founding members of the Centenary Club, and you've had quite a lot of success. Obviously, Nippy Winter, she was really one of your big billboards in terms of the syndication.
She was, Grant, and a great success that it was. She was really a great filly for a syndicate of 100 owners to have, or there were 100 of them. And in essence, they really enjoyed their racing, and she's actually just retired now at the end of the season. And then the next one we had was Future Variety, who's got 130 owners as well, and also been a lovely horse to own. Grant, he's obviously lightly raced still, and he's got a way to go still. But I think these days certainly is a way to go. These syndicates, I think, Mark did a great job with his initiative, and I think it's brought over 500 people into racing most of them that were never in racing before. And obviously now we've got the new syndicates and the new incentives that Cape Racing have come up with. I think it's a great drive for everybody.
A lot of the syndicates, when they started off, Candice, were maybe 10, maybe up to 20 people in. You guys went the extra yard, and you got 100 for Nippy Winter, which was fantastic, and probably some of the best lead-in pictures we've ever seen in the Western Cape.
Oh yeah, Grant. She, it was all Mark's idea. He came up with this whole idea, and it sounds very daunting at the time when you're trying to do it. You think 100 people and all the admin and things that have to go with it. But actually, at the end of the day, once you've got everything in place, it all works out pretty well. And what a great picture that is to see everyone on course leading in their runners. And as I say, we've got a WhatsApp group for all of them, and yeah, they're daily involved. We send lots of pictures, and they absolutely love it. So. Super initiative, and it's really nice to know now that there are other trainers that are getting involved, and hopefully we can bring more people into the sport.
The most amazing thing about horse racing, Candice, and you'll know yourself because you've owned shares yourself as well, whether you have 1%, 10% or 50%, that feeling of pure joy when you have a winner is something that you can't really explain.
Granted, it really doesn't matter the percentage. You know what it's like to have a winner. You're an owner yourself, and leading in a winner, no matter what your percentage is, when you walk in them in the winner's box, you're not thinking what your stake check is or how much you own of the horse. It's just the glory and the fun of having a winner, and it doesn't matter if it's a maiden or a feature race. A winner's a win, and it's always pretty much the same.
So when's the next Centenary Syndicate? Have you got a horse? Is there one being syndicated at present?
We've got a couple of others now. We've obviously got two young 2-year-olds that have come in. We've got 2 horses, Matchbox 20 and a horse called Echo. They are fully subscribed, so they'll be obviously starting with the new lot that are coming up. And then Counterattack, which is our 3-year-old now that we have. He's actually been nominated today for next week, so he's probably going to start his racing career next week, and I think he's got 200 owners. So they're all very excited to see him start, Grant, and he looks like he's going to be quite a nice type of horse too. So yeah, those are the 3 we have that obviously qualify for these incentives now, and bonuses and things that are upcoming.
October, ready to run, stroke 2-year-old Unbroken Sale. Will you be looking to put another syndicate together then?
I'm sure Mark will be. We had a look at, we haven't really found anything at the other 2 sales. Some of them have been a little bit on the pricey side, so obviously you try and look for good value for syndicates like this, and also most of these owners like a quick turnaround, so having to wait from an earlier sale, it's a little bit long for them. So to try and find something at the ready to run sale or these later sales is the best option. So I'm sure we'll be looking around, yes.